Hello friends, welcome to our e-learning classroom of Gokuldham School, Nar. I'm Nilesh Wagela, your Sanskrit teacher. I'm going to teach you the first chapter of Standard 9. The name of the chapter is Samarjanam, means worship. Now I am going to read the introduction of the chapter, so pay attention on the screen. The Vedas are the authentic and authoritative books of ancient Indian society and religion. There are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samveda, and Atharvaveda. The verses of the Vedas are called mantras. In the Veda mantras, there is sometimes incantation, means hymns of praise, and sometimes prayer. Sometimes there is a description of somebody, and sometimes deep philosophical ideas. In the present lesson, only three mantras of incantation, prayer, and worship have been included. Inspired by the Vedas, etc., many hymns and prayers have been composed in different matters, which have been preserved in human mind and reached us. Presented here are three such hymns of praise. We have the tradition of having an invocation at the beginning of the book. With that in mind, let's begin our learning of Sanskrit with an invocation. यहाँ पर जो इंट्रोडक्शन दी गई है उसके हिसाब से चार मुख्य वेद है: ऋग्वेद, यजुर्वेद, सामवेद और अथर्ववेद। वेदों में जो श्लोक दिए गए हैं उसे हम मंत्र कहते हैं। उस मंत्र में हमेशा जो भगवान है उसकी प्रेयर की गई होती है, उसकी प्रार्थना की गई होती है और उसके प्रेज में कुछ लिखा गया होता है। उससे इंस्पायर होकर कई जो ऋषि मुनि हैं वह अपने श्लोकास है वह बनाते हैं और लिखते हैं। वैसे यहाँ पर 6 श्लोक दिए गए हैं। इस श्लोकास को पढ़कर हम अपनी संस्कृत स्टडी की शुरुआत करेंगे। Now we are going to learn the first mantra of this chapter. It is taken from Rig Veda. Agnim ide purohitam yagyasya devam rutvijam hotaram ratnadhatamam. Again I read this sloka. Agnim ide purohitam yagyasya devam rutvijam hotaram ratnadhatamam. It is taken from the Rig Veda. Now we see the meaning of the verse. Purohitam means preceptor of family priest. Rutvijam means officiating priest of sacrifice. Hotaram means one who offering oblations. Ratnadhatamam means one who wears gems. Ide means praise or pray. Here the devotee pray to Lord Agni. Aham Agnim ide means I pray to Agni, I pray to fire god. Yagyasya purohitam means the preceptor of sacrifice. Devam Rutvijam means the god with divine light. Hotaram means the officiating priest of sacrifice. Ratnadhatamam means the one offering oblations and wearing gems. So, the preceptor of sacrifice, the god with divine light, the officiating priest of sacrifice, and the wearing gems, the one who wearing gems. All these adjectives are used for Lord Agni, for fire god. So here devotee pray to Agni, who is the preceptor of sacrifice, who is the god with divine light, who is the officiating priest of sacrifice, and the one who offering oblations, and the one who wearing gems. I will observe your woe. Tat shakeyam tatame radyatam. Let this woe be made successful. So I shall idam aham anrutat satyam upemi. So I shall go towards the truth from the falsehood. Here devotee pray to fire god that he wants to go from truth, from the falsehood. He go to the truth from the falsehood. So he pray the god of fire. Now, once again, we see the translation of this mantra. O fire god, the lord of woe, I will observe your woe. Let this woe be made successful. So I shall go towards the truth from falsehood. The third mantra of this chapter is also taken from Yajurveda. Namaha Shambhavai cha Mayobhavai cha Namaha Shankarai cha Mayaskarai cha Namaha Shivai cha Shivtarai cha. Now see the English meaning of the Sanskrit words. Shambhavai means one who gives birth to welfare and happiness. Mayobhavai means from whom happiness is born. Shankarai means one who brings well-being. Mayaskarai means who leads to happiness. Shivtarai means one who is very auspicious to him. Namaha means salutation. So, Namaha Shambhavai cha Mayobhavai cha means salutation to the one who gives birth to welfare and happiness. Cha Namaha Shankarai cha Mayaskarai cha means salutation to the one who brings well-being and leads to happiness. Cha Namaha Shivai cha Shivtarai cha means salutation to the one who is very auspicious. Here in this mantra, devotee pray to Lord that salutation to the one who gives birth to welfare and happiness, salutation to the one who brings well-being and leads to happiness, salutation to the one. Now we are going to learn the fourth mantra of this chapter. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutah स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः सा अंगपदक्रमोपनिषदे गायन्ति यम सामगाः ध्यानावस्थित तदगतेन मनसा पश्यन्तिम यम योगिनो यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः. Now we put this mantra into the prose order for the translation. So first of all we take the word Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutah दिव्यैस्तवैः स्तुन्वन्ति यम सामगाः सा अंगपदक्रमोपनिषदे वेदैः गायन्ति यम योगिनः ध्यानावस्थित तदगतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यस्य अन्तं सुरासुरगणाः न विदुः तस्मै देवाय नमः. Now we see the meaning of Sanskrit word into English. Yam do not know, tasmai devai to that God. Now see the translation of this mantra. First of all, now see the fifth mantra of this chapter. Bhayanam bhayam bhishanam bhishananam gatihi praninam pavanam pavananam mahacche padanam niyantruhu tvamekam paresham param rakshakam rakshakanam. So now see the meaning of the words of Sanskrit. Bhayanam bhayam means the feeling of fear in the fearful things. Bhishananam means of the terrible things. Gatihi means refuge. Pavananam means of the sacred things. Mahoche padanam means of the very high post. Niyantruhu means controller. Paresham param means most excellent of all. Rakshakanam means of the protectors. Rakshakam means protector. Now see the prose order of this mantra. Here the devotee say to the God, O God means Hey Ish means O God. Tvam means you. Bhayanam bhayam. Bhishananam bhishanam. Praninam gatihi. Pavananam pavanam. Mahocche padanam tvam ekam niyantruhu. Paresham param. Rakshakanam rakshakam asi. Means here devotee say to God, Hey Ish means O God. Tvam means you. Bhayanam bhayam means O God, you are the fear in the fearful things. Hey Ish Tvam Bhayanam bhayam means O God, you are the fear in the fearful things. Bhishananam Bhishanam means the feeling of terror in the terrible things. Praninam Gatihi means the refuge of all living beings. Pavananam Pavanam means the sacredness among the all sacred things. Mahoche Padanam Tvam Ekam Niyantruhu means controller of the very high post. Paresham Param means the most excellent of the excellent. Rakshakanam Rakshakam Asi means the protector of the protectors. So here in this mantra, the devotee say to God that you are the fear in the fearful things, the feeling of terror in the terrible things, the refuge of all living beings, the sacredness among the all sacred things, controller of the very high post, the most excellent of the excellent, and the protector of. Now see the last mantra of this chapter. Vayam tvam smaramo, vayam tvam bhajamo, vayam tvam jagat sakshi rupam namamah. Sadekam nidhanam niralamb mishamam bhavambodhipotam sharanyam vrajamah. Now see the prose order of this mantra. Vayam tvam smaramah, vayam tvam bhajamah, vayam jagat sakshi rupam tvam namamah. Tvam ekam satanidhanam niralambam isham bhavambo dhipotamam sharanyam tvam vrajamah. Now see the meaning of the words. Smaramaha means remember. Jagat Sakshi Rupam means the witness to the world. Satanidhanam means the eternal treasure. Niralambam means self-supporting without any support. Bhavambodhipotam means a boat in the ocean. Sharanyam means refuge, protector. Vrajamaha means we go. Now see the translation of this mantra. Vayam tvam smaramaha means we remember you. Vayam tvam bhajamaha means we are devoted to you. Vayam jagat sakshi rupam tvam namamaha means we bow down to you, the witness to the world. Tvam ekam satanidhanam means you are the eternal treasure. Niralambam isham means self-supporting God. Bhavambodhipotam sharanyam tvam vrajamaha means we resort you, the protector. You are a boat in the ocean in the form of this world. So here the translation says, praise the God, we remember you, we devoted to you, we bow down to you, the witness to the world. You are the eternal treasure, self-supporting God. We resort to you, the protector. You are a boat in the ocean in the form of this mantra. So these are the 6 mantra of the chapter Samarchanam. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.